Hi guys, y'all ready? Let's get started. Ready? Hey my friends, it's time for circle. Hey my friends, come and have a seat. Hey my friends, it's time for circle. Please put your things away and put your eyes on me. You can hear me touch your nose. You can hear me touch your head. You can hear me pat your sides. And stop. Very good. I have missed you guys, and I'm so excited to see you. I have some fun stuff that I want to talk about today. Do you know what it is? I want to talk about how great it is that we are all so different. I know a lot of adults have been talking about this lately, and so I really wanted for us to talk about it, because we're friends, right? But are we all the same? No. What would it be like if we were all the same? There's something that we use when we go to the grocery store. It helps us to get to the grocery store. Do you know what that is? What do you use? I use a car. Do you use a car? Some of you do. Some of you might use a bus. Yeah, a bus. Here's the door and all of the windows on the bus. Yeah, Miss Potter's not the best. Sometimes when you're traveling, you have to travel far distances, right? And there's a couple of different ways that we go about doing that. You might use an airplane. An airplane. You might also use a train. Very good. A train. Here's how we write train. Instead of drawing a train for you, I'm going to read a book about a train who talks about how important it is to be different. This book is called I Knew You Could. It's about a train who was having a hard time and kept telling himself, I think I can, I think I can, until he did. And then now he wants to tell all of his friends about the things that he went through and he saw. I wish I can show you all the stops that you'll visit, but that isn't my choice to make for you, is it? Instead, I can tell you some lessons and tales that I've learned and relearned from my time on the rails. First of all, you must find your own track. Can you see how many different tracks there are? All going in different directions. So you can start right away and not be held back. But which track is yours? Well, that all depends on which way it's going and where it might end. Different tracks wind around and over and under and through. So pick one out that works best for you. Though the track you start out on might feel like the one, you might take a few more before you're done. And now, with your eyes on your new destination, start up your wheels and roll out of the station. On your own new trip, you'll make plenty of stops in deep river valleys and high mountain tops. Some will surprise you and some will be planned, and you'll roll through them saying, I think I can. You'll go through some tunnels surrounded by dark, and you'll wish for a light or even a spark. You might get scared or a little bit sad, wondering if maybe your track has gone bad. So here's some advice to help ease your doubt. The track that you took must also go out. So steady yourself and keep on going. Before you know it, some light will be showing, and then you'll be out, headed to a new place. You'll be ready for the next tunnel that you face. Sometimes you'll look up and you'll see planes in the sky. Look at that airplane. And you'll think to yourself, I wish I could fly. Or the cars on the road will seem quick and free, and you'll feel stuck on your track and think, I wish that was me. Do you ever wish like you could be like somebody else? So does the train right here. But the plane might wish that he could get out of the air, saying, I wish I could travel like that train down there. The cars will watch as you speed right along, and they'll say to each other, "Look how fast and how strong." Don't worry about not being a car or a plane. Just enjoy the trip that you take as a train. So everybody kind of wanted to be a little bit like everybody else. But what the train is saying is that it's important for you to look at what you have going on and really like that about yourself. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn if you feel that you need to be heard or there are people to warn. Or if being yourself makes you so proud that you want to share it and sing out loud. You'll follow your track through twists and through bends, and you'll stop at new stops and you'll pick up new friends. And they'll come all aboard with smiles and with greetings. You'll have such great times with all the people that you're meeting. Look at all of the different people there are. Yeah, and they've all come together and they're all friends together. On the days where you're sad and you feel like you can't go, speak up and ask a friend for a tow. Ask a friend for some help if you feel sad. That's what friends do, so don't be afraid. You'd do the same if your friend needed aid. If your friend needed help, you would do what you can to make them feel better. I know you would. You might stop at some stops that you've never toured and look for new friends, but they won't come aboard. And you'll have to head out with a creak and a groan, setting out once again on your track all alone. Try to remember that the world is so wide, full of all kinds of people with their own trains to ride. Just stay true to yourself and travel your tracks with no second guessing and no looking back. Once you're on the right track, you'll probably say, "This one is mine and I'm here to stay." Try to enjoy the track that you choose. Stop now and then to take in the views. The train is stopping to look at how beautiful things are around him. If you push through all the time, you'll never be able to enjoy the beautiful things that are around you. If you rush forward as a general rule, before you arrive, you could run out of fuel. Parents, don't overwork, but save up some strength. That way every day you can travel great lengths. You'll need all that strength on days when you're stuck or tired or sad or just out of luck. When your belief in yourself doesn't feel so quite pure and your "think I can" doesn't sound so sure. Sometimes you have to go through things and you're not quite sure if you can get through them. Your "I think I can" doesn't sound quite so sure. And so what you need to do is push and strive and to strain to show the world that you're not a giving up kind of train. And you're wise, then you'll know that doing your best means sometimes you should slow down and rest. Speeding through your home trip will only bring sorrow. It will only bring sadness if you speed right along. So slow down today to be happy tomorrow. There's more about life that you'll learn as you go, because figuring things out on your own helps you grow. Just trust in yourself and you'll climb every hill. Say, "I think I can." And you know what? You will. If you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, well, maybe you can't. I challenge you to find something that's hard for you. And let me know down in the comments what it is and how hard you tried. I want to see if you can set a new goal for yourself, something that you want to learn how to do and that you can try. Say, "I think I can, I think I can," and go after it and see if you can do it. It's important for us all to have something different like that, that we enjoy, things that we like to do, things that make us happy. And we don't have to do what other people want to do. We don't have to like the things that other people like. We don't have to look the same or dress the same as other people do. We don't have to listen to the same music or say the same words as other people do. We don't have to have the same kind of hair or colored eyes or colored skin or fruits and vegetables that we like. I like a banana strawberry smoothie. Maybe you like a green smoothie. I don't know. But it's important that we're all different and that we all like different things. Because if we were all the same, life would be very boring. If we only had cars instead of buses and airplanes and trains and what else? Bikes, a bike, or a boat. If we only had cars instead of having all of these different kinds of transportation, our world would be a pretty boring place. And it's the same thing with people. So I just wanted you guys to think about that for a little minute today. I hope that you guys like this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about things that I've said today, then feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you have any other suggestions of things that you'd like to learn more about, also feel free to put those in the comments. I read every single one of them. And subscribe, because I'm going to be trying to be more consistent and posting a new video every week so that we can start our week out together. I hope you guys have a really great week, and I really can't wait to hear from you. Smile more, wash your hands, and play so that we can learn. Bye-bye.